184. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So today I'm going to talk about Ladakh Khardungla challenge, which is a 72-kilometer long ultra marathon, considered one of the toughest ultra marathons in the world, especially because of the altitude at which it takes place. So I recently completed this marathon in 2024 and thought of sharing some of my learnings, some of the key takeaways. So the marathon is divided into 4 stages. It starts at around 3 a.m. from Khardung village. The first stage involves steep ascent of around 1400 meters starting from Khardung village to K-top. Stage 2 involves going from Khardungla top to South Kulu, which is at a distance of around another 14 kilometers. The third stage involves from South Kulu to Mendak Mode with another 12 kilometer distance. And the last and the final stage involves participants to move from Mendak Mode to Leh Market, the remainder of distance of around 13 kilometers. Starting point of Khardungla challenge, close to 2:45 a.m. Start at sharp 3 a.m. So now I'm going to share some of the key learnings. The first one being acclimatization is the key. No matter how fit you are, your body will take time to adjust to the lack of oxygen at that altitude. So arrive as early as possible. Hold steady for at least one day before moving out to explore this beautiful city. The second one is drink as much water as possible. The more you pee, the better it is for the acclimatization process. Number 3. On your second or the third day, climb up and down the Shanti Stupa stairs. It is actually one of the great confidence boosters and extremely fun thing. Number 4, visit K-top for short walks, runs on either side towards South Kulu or North Kulu at least once to get used to that halt at least 2-3 days before the race day. Top. So I've been there for 45 minutes. Have walked around 3 kilometers. Planning to do 1 more kilometer. Total of 1 hour. Number 5. Trust your training. Don't stress too much about not being able to practice as hard as you would have wanted after reaching Ladakh. In fact, don't work too hard at all. It will impact your health as well as self-confidence. Just enjoy the scenery, go for short runs, walks, stretch daily, and that should be enough. Point number 6. Wear what you have been training in on the race day. Don't try anything totally new. It is a long and one of the toughest races to actually experiment on. Point number 7. Your hands and feet will swell due to lack of oxygen. Don't stress. If you are keeping an extra pair of shoes, make sure they are at least 0.5 size bigger. I wore the same shoes throughout and I actually felt the pain for the remainder of the race after crossing the K-top. Don't make that mistake, please. Point number 8. During this time of the year, entire Leh is filled with runners participating in different disciplines. Don't compare yourself or your training with anyone. Everyone will offer you free advice. If you have come this far, you have a plan, just stick to it. Don't get stressed around what strategy other runners are adopting, what timings they are targeting. Just believe in yourself, follow what you have been preparing for. Point number 9. Focus on layering and delayering very, very smartly. It gets cold as you climb up for the first 32 kilometers with temperature varying from around 6 to 7 degrees Celsius when you start at Khardung village to dropping to around 0 to 1 degrees Celsius. So please layer up as you move up. You have the option of layering or delayering at 3 spots during your marathon: South Kulu, North Kulu and K-top.